Hello, this is Virender. Today we want to discuss something about the spirit of the self-help. We have heard heaven also help those people who are ready to help themselves. Even God helps those who help themselves. There is none who can help us. And we shall make several statements by Swami Vivekananda today. One day a disciple pleaded to Swamiji and he asked that he was feeling helpless. Swamiji thundered, "What nonsense are you talking? Within you lies indomitable power. Only thinking, I am nothing, you have become powerless. You do not deserve to live if you cannot help yourself. It is diabolism to say, I am so miserable. Every man has his own burden to bear. If you are miserable, try to conquer it. Try to be happy." There is no help for man. None never was, none is, and none will be. But you are a spirit. Pull yourself out of difficulties by yourself. Save yourself by yourself. There is none to help you. Never was. To think that there is sweet delusion. It comes to no good. You may pray to everyone that was ever born, but who will come to help you? Help thyself out by thyself. None else can help thee, my friend. Get hold of the self, then stand up. Don't be afraid. In the midst of all miseries and all weakness, let the self come out, faint and imperceptible though it may be at first. The one great question asked by Vedanta is, why are people so afraid? The answer is that they have made themselves helpless and dependent on others. We are so lazy. We do not want to do anything for ourselves. We want a personal God, a savior, or a prophet to do everything for us. If everything is done for a man by another, he will lose the use of his own limbs. Anything we do ourselves, that is the only thing we do. Anything that is done by another never can be ours. All this running after help is foolishness. Dear friends, there is no other help than the help which comes from within. The courage, the daring, the energy, the enthusiasm, and the perseverance, and the persistence, and the perspiring soul can do wonders. And God is always there. God will support. But first, the will has to come from the soul within, and the man has to commit. He has to show the desire and then he can shape his destiny. In no time, everything can be achieved on this earth, and so many has done. Everyone is endowed with that tremendous power. Simply the manifestations of these energies required. In our ignorance, every prayer that we made and that was answered, we thought was answered by some being, but we answered the prayer ourselves unknowingly. The help came from ourselves, and we fondly imagined that someone else was sending us the help. There is no help for us from outside. We are the creator of our universe. We are the words that will burn up the dross, and in that mind, words that will bring out the tremendous energy which is within our already, the infinite power which is sleeping in our heart. Simply we have to meditate, we have to worship, and we have to pray God for all the help. God will guide us, God will show us the path, and there is no power with our pure heart, with truthfulness and selflessness and a deep desire and a strenuous effort, every impossible can be achieved on this globe. No books, no scripture, no science can ever imagine the glory of the help that appears as a human being on earth, the most glorious God that ever was, the only God that ever exists or ever will exist. Whenever we seek a weak man weeping and wailing for help from our somewhere above the sky, it is because he does not know that the sky also are in him. He wants help from the skies, and the help comes, but it comes from within himself, and he mistakes it as coming from without. The total source of every help and every support is within us. Dear friends, the message is very clear. We have to be our own. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to faith in ourselves, and with such belief and faith, the whole world will help us. And if we do not help ourselves, nobody will help us. The enlightened soul has tremendous might. It has love, it has grace, and it has gratitude. It can spread happy all around the world. Thank you very much, and wish you best of luck. Believe in yourself. Help yourself. God is always to help you. Good luck.